Hello, welcome to your Mentorone. Today let's discuss about transformer testing and their types. Transformer testing is carried out to verify the performance, reliability, insulation condition, efficiency, and safety of a transformer before commissioning and during maintenance. These tests helps to detect faults such as insulation failure, winding damage, short circuits, overheating, and poor connections. Let's see 12 types of transformer tests one by one. 1. Insulation resistance, IR. Test or Megger test. The insulation resistance test checks the health of transformer insulation between windings and earth. Its purpose is to determine insulation strength, to identify moisture, dirt, aging, or insulation deterioration and to prevent insulation breakdown. Equipment used are Insulation resistance tester and Megger insulation resistance tester. Test connections measurements are taken between HV to LV to earth LV to earth. Procedure. Disconnect transformer from supply. Ensure transformer is isolated. Connect Megger leads properly. Apply DC voltage 500 V, 1000 V, 2500 V, or 5000 V depending on transformer rating. Record insulation resistance value after 1 minute. Acceptance value higher IR value indicates healthy insulation. Typical minimum values depend on transformer voltage class. Advantages. Heavy checkmark detects insulation weakness. Heavy checkmark prevents unexpected failures. Heavy checkmark helps preventive maintenance. 2. Winding resistance test, WRT. This test measures the resistance of transformer windings. Its purpose is to detect loose joints, to identify damaged winding conductors, to check tap changer operation and to verify winding continuity. Microohmmeter or winding resistance tester are the equipments used for it. Procedure. Isolate transformer, inject DC current into winding, measure resistance value, compare all phases. Acceptance criteria. All phase values should be nearly equal. Major variation indicates fault. Common problems detected are loose connection, bad joints, broken strands, tap changer defects. 3. Turns ratio test, TTR. The turns ratio test verifies whether primary and secondary winding turns ratio is correct. Its purpose is to confirm transformation ratio to detect shorted turns to verify tap changer condition. Procedure. Apply low AC voltage to HV side, measure secondary voltage, compare measured ratio with nameplate ratio. Acceptance variation should generally be within plus or minus 0.5%. 4. Polarity test. Polarity test determines the relative direction of induced voltage in transformer windings. Its purpose is to ensure correct parallel operation and to prevent short circuit during interconnection. There are 2 types of polarity. They are additive polarity and subtractive polarity. Procedure. Apply low voltage to primary winding, connect primary and secondary terminals, measure resultant voltage. Polarity test is important because wrong polarity may result in severe equipment damage. 5. Excitation current test. This test measures current required to magnetize the transformer core. Its purpose is to detect core faults, to identify winding defects and to evaluate magnetic circuit condition. Procedure. Keep secondary winding open, apply rated voltage to primary, measure no-load current. Fault indications. High excitation current indicates core damage, shorted turns, improper assembly. 6. Dielectric, withstand, voltage test. This test checks insulation capability by applying high voltage. Its purpose is to verify insulation can withstand overvoltage and to ensure insulation safety. There are 2 types of dielectric voltage test. They are power frequency withstand test and high voltage test. Procedure. Apply high AC test voltage, maintain for specified time, usually 1 minute, observe breakdown. Result. If there is no flashover pass. If it breakdown fail. Importance. Critical factory acceptance test, FAT. 7. Insulation resistance, Megger, test. This is essentially the same as the IR test, test number 1. Difference. IR test equals general terminology. Megger test equals named after test equipment. Common test voltages, 500 V, 1000 V, 2500 V, 5000 V. 8. Transformer ratio test. Transformer ratio test and turns ratio test are the same test. Its purpose is to confirm transformer voltage ratio matches design value. IT ensures correct voltage transformation and tap changer accuracy. 9. Load loss, copper loss. Test also called short circuit test. This test measures copper losses occurring due to winding resistance. Its purpose is to determine copper losses to calculate efficiency to verify design performance. Procedure. Short circuit LV winding. Apply reduced voltage to HV winding. Increase voltage until rated current flows. Measure power loss. Helps determine transformer efficiency. 10. No load excitation test. No load test, also called open circuit test. This test determines iron/core losses. Its purpose is to measure core loss to determine magnetizing current. Procedure. Keep secondary open. Apply rated voltage to primary. Measure voltage, current, and power measured losses. Hysteresis loss, eddy current loss. 11. Impedance voltage, short circuit test. This test measures transformer impedance. Its purpose is to determine short circuit withstand capability, to calculate fault current, to verify percentage impedance. Procedure. Short LV winding. Apply voltage to HV side. Increase voltage until rated current flows. Measure voltage required. IT is used for protection coordination studies. 12. Dielectric insulation test. This test checks insulation quality of transformer. Types of dielectric tests are induced voltage test, applied voltage test, lightning impulse test, partial discharge test. Its purpose is to verify insulation integrity, to simulate overvoltage conditions, and to ensure long-term reliability. Importance. Mandatory during transformer manufacturing and FAT. Classification of transformer tests. 1. Routine tests performed on every transformer. Insulation resistance test, winding resistance test, turns ratio test, polarity test, excitation current test. 2. Type tests performed on sample transformers, temperature rise test, impulse test, short circuit test. 3. Special tests based on customer requirement, partial discharge test, harmonic analysis, sound level test. Transformer testing is essential to ensure safe, reliable, and efficient operation. Proper testing reduces downtime, prevents costly failures, and improves transformer lifespan. Thank you.